Guys, there's times when we don't know if the stock market's going to move up or down or sideways or what it's going to do. We know over time that the S&P 500 is going to increase about 8 to 10% per year on average. Some years more, some years less. I like to set up my Iron Condor option trades by setting it up with about a 70% probability of profit. So when you sell Iron Condors, you want the stock price to stay within that trading range. And I'm going to show you some live trades on the platform. Now, when you buy Iron Condors, on the other hand, you only have a 30% chance of making money. So it's much better to sell options than buy options. What I like best about Iron Condors is we are using time decay to our advantage, and we don't have to be 100% right on the direction. The stock price can move down or up, and we still profit and can profit big. All right, guys, before we get started, if you can do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Let's get this video out to as many viewers as possible. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner and I'm not recommending trades. Please do your own research, and if you're new or learning options, I do recommend that you start small. Also, be sure and download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the two main benefits of trading options over buying stocks outright. There's also a very reasonably priced paid course if you want to dig in deeper to options. Use the link below and open an account with Mumu. You can get 8.1% APY on uninvested cash and up to 15 free stocks. 5 for just $100 deposit and 10 more if you deposit $1,000. You also get the free charting software that is great, and I use it every day. You can set it up with all your key indicators and you don't have to pay for it. It's also a zero commission online trading platform brokerage. All right, guys, so today is June 25th, 2024. The trades that I'm going to look at today are Netflix, ServiceNow, and Nvidia. And I'm going to show you exactly why we're doing that. Let's first take a look at the market here on the left, see where we're at. I like to open this up and see if there's earnings. Of course, for the futures, there's not going to be. But I like to see where we're at in the daily change, and on the ES, the S&P, we're up 0.14%. So just up very slightly, almost flat today. But the first one I'm going to look at is Netflix. And if we look at Netflix, and I'm on the Tastytrade actually platform right now. There's a link down below if you want to open an account with Tastytrade. I recommend Tastytrade or Mumu. They've got earnings coming 7/18, July 18th. So let's open this up. I've already put on the trades like where I was thinking last night before the market opened. I put good till canceled so that I've got them set up. I want to collect about a third the width of the strike. So I'm going $10 wide on all of these and collecting about $3. So you'll see my max loss could be $7 if it's $3. And I stand to make $3. You can see here I'm going 24 days out on Netflix and ServiceNow, and then on Nvidia I'm going out 52 days, and I'll get into why. But let's first look at Netflix. I've done really well actually in Netflix trading wise over the years. You know, it only shows $680, but Netflix is a good trading stock for me. Here's what I've got set up right now. Is if we go to table mode and then we open up right here July 19th. So earnings, let's see when earnings is. The earnings, if you go to overview, is 7/18 after the bell, and wow, this goes through 7/19. So let's take this off. We're at the 600 740, so I'm going to cancel that, and then we're going to open up Netflix, NFLX. We're on the trade page, and we're going to go July 19th, and I was going to go all the way. This is the 17 delta, so 600 590. So you click on the bid to sell the 600 and the ask to buy the 590, and we collect $1.58 for doing that. And then What was the other one? I think we were looking at the 740. So we sell the 740 by clicking on the bid on the call side and buy by the 750. And we can collect $3.20. So like I said, it's $10 wide on each side. Our max loss is $680. Our probability of profit is 62%. Um, the max profit is the $320 that we pay. Now, if we look at curve mode, we see as long as we stay within the $600 range and the 745 within this time frame, which is 24 days, but it's right before earnings, so it could move. But we're going to see how it goes and collect premium all the way up until earnings. If we have a gain, I may take it off and then uh, put it back on after earnings, depending on how it moves. So this is the plan on this one. Uh, Probability of making 50% profit is 72%. So $3.20. I'm gonna hit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this trade. I'm gonna hit review and send. And the good thing is you can do this in an IRA as well because you've got the protective buys on. It doesn't use much buying power. It only uses the $680 buying power. But we're right in the middle of that range. We're at 668 and we're going from 600 to 740. So if you look at the here, so 740, which would be way up there, way up here. It can move all the way up to here or go down to here at the bottom. And you can see it's been trading in this range, uptrending, and they've been doing well. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that, see if we can collect it. We may have to move the strikes a little, but let's see. I'm just going to tick it down a bit. It's not super liquid. I'm going to go down to 315, see if it'll fill me there. There it did. Fill this at 316. So it does give you a better fill if it can. ServiceNow is the next one. Let's look at that. ServiceNow, 724. So again, I'm going to look on this one. We can go all the way up to right before earnings on 24 days and collect. I'm going to look to collect, close to $3. But let's see what we can do. 724 is earnings. They've been doing really well. Actually moved down a little, but it's a great cloud-based company. And let's do I'm going to cancel that out, but we're at 707.90, $10 wide. Cancel, and then we're going to go ServiceNow. Clear. You can just go right here. And well, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to show you on the table. So let's go 710. So we click on the bid to sell the 710 and then the ask to buy the 700, and we collect $1.30. So we want to collect about half that $3 range. So it's actually up $10 today. So I'm actually going to move it up just a little. 715 to 705. We collect $1.50 right there. Okay. And we're at the 19 delta. So we still got, 77% probability profit on this side. And then we can go out here. Let's see if we can go all the way to the 800 or if we've got to pull it in. Yeah, I think we got to pull it in a little. Should we go 790? My concern about this one is it might skyrocket up. We can collect 253 if we go 795. So we are at 715, 795. Let's go to curve mode. And then you can see we're a little slanted to the upside. But as long as we stay between 715 and 795, we keep the $250. 715, 795. Let's look here. That takes us from right about here, 715, up to 795. So it gives us some room to the upside, which I actually like on that. So wow. Yeah, and we're going to stay within. I don't expect it to go up too big or down too far because earnings is 724. This expires before Oh, that's what the problem was. We weren't in the right time frame. I'm going to go back. I'm going to clear this. My bad. Let's go to the table again. We've got to get in the right. We want to go 719. I was on 712. So let's go 700, 690. We're going to have to go higher than that. We're going to go 710, 700. Yep. And then we are going to go 800, 810. We can collect 285, $10 wide on each side. I'm good with 285, and we can move from 710 to 800. So way down here, all the way up to there, and all within that 24-day time period. So we can collect 290 right now. Let's do it. See if we get filled. Nope, we're gonna have to come down a little. Place order. See if it'll fill us at 285, $285. So it says $2.85, but each option controls 100 shares of stock. So you multiply that, you move the decimal over 2 places. So we move over and we collect $285. Now, Nvidia, the last one. I'm going to go 52 days out here on Nvidia, and here is why. 724 up. No, we got to get on Nvidia. There's no earnings. They've already had earnings. And look where they are. They went way up and then they've come down. So I'm going to collect more by going out a little further. I like to go anywhere from 20 days to 45 days, 50 days. So let's look at Nvidia, 105 to 144. We'll just keep that on that we have now. Curve mode. It's showing us where we're at. We're up $4 today. I actually like this where it's set. Activity. Let's replace it. So we hit replace and then we adjust the price. And we can get this down a little. We can hit analysis mode and it actually shows us the profit range. And max profit 105.95, 144, 154, $10 wide. This is where it's trading at, $2.99 right now. So $3 right in the middle. We can move from 105 to 144 over the next 50 days. So we can move down here, all the way down here. And that's the 200-day moving average. And then all the way up to 144, way up here at the top of the range. So I like that trade. Over 50 days, make another 300 bucks. Let's put that on. Let's see if we can get filled at 300. Max loss 700. The width of the strikes minus what we collect. Review and send. Nope. Move it down a little. 297. Wow. I'm actually happy. Anything above 290, but let's try 295. There we go. 296 we got filled at. All right, guys, there's the 3 Iron Condor trades that we just put on Netflix, ServiceNow, and Nvidia. All right. All right, guys, that caps off today's video. Be sure and download that free options workshop. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Join Mumu, get your 8.1% APY and your 15 free stocks. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're trading. Are you going to put on these Iron Condor option trades? What are you doing? Let me know. Ask a question. I answer every one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.